come back stronger, or are you gonna come back colder? I bet you stand a little bit taller, I bet you look a little bit older.
Ghosts changed a lot as a song, I think, as a lot of these did, because I never wrote them down. They kind of found their sound often in like caves in Yosemite Valley, where we were just like posted up, hanging out. So the shape of that song came from I don't know. It comes from the end of a relationship, but more honestly, it comes from maybe just a reflection of the aftermath of trauma. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I feel like in my head that song just always existed. Once I started singing it or wrote it, it was just kind of always there. I can't even remember sitting down to write it. I just remember showing it to everybody. I feel that way about some of these songs, honestly. They come from like these late night sessions, and the next morning I wake up and it's just stuck in my head. I don't even really remember writing it or the moment that it clicked, or it came out. It just kind of exists. And the song has changed lots of times. Like, it's had different chords, it's had different instruments, it's had all kinds of different stuff, because it's just kind of this amorphous thing. And then I came to my producer, who I met in last year, and showed him all of my music, and immediately he was like, we need to work on Ghosts. And I remember I knew he was the right person to work on it, because he called me like 2 days later and he said he'd been editing all of the like bass and everything, and he had to mute the lyrics or the vocals because they kept making him really emotional. And that's how I knew that I could trust him, because I was like, okay, he's really feeling something. He's uncomfortable. And if he's in touch with that, he'll know how to shape it. So the process of shaping that was kind of a lot, because it started as like a really soft folk song, almost with just an acoustic guitar. And now at the end of the instrumentation on all of it, the production, it's like almost a rock song. There's like a lot more happening.